Hi y'all, so today we're gonna talk about a new Lethal Twisted. So players are thinking there'll be a new Lethal Twisted, which is Twisted Delilah. So if y'all are like, nah, there'll not be a Lethal Twisted, like, there aren't even any clues. So y'all can see over here, there's a message, find me, with footsteps leading to the train. And as we all know, in the new Easter map, there recently opened a secret little room. So if we go over there, yep, over here. So as y'all can see, before we had this open, we had a medkit over here with scissors on the lock. And we knew somebody was trying to break in. But who exactly? Well, we know who, since there's the same message as the one near the train. It says, find me, with a surgeon there. So who could possibly use a surgeon? Well, it's either Arthur Walton or Delilah. Since both of them have experimented on tunes and they work together. But it's most likely to be Delilah. So y'all are probably wondering, why Delilah? Why not Arthur? So here's the catch. As we can see, Delilah is obsessed with Icor. She has Icor on her clothing, and she has experimented with different tunes. For example, Dandy. We all know that Dandy was made by Delilah. Cause if you go into like a room, I forgot what it was, but there's like a secret thing there. Let me try to teleport there real quick. It might take a while. Projector room. I don't know which one it is, but let's just see. Yeah, it's probably, no, it's not this one. It's not this one. That is probably a warehouse. No, that's not it. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, so y'all get the thing where Delilah is obsessed with Icor. Well, that's not the only detail we have leading to the new Lethal. So if we teleport to Dial's floor, wait, let me just, we can see that on Dial's floor, there are vents. And yes, they are not normal vents. They have Icor dripping down out of them. Maybe dry Icor. But hey, Dial's floor has so many vents, especially like this one. It has many other vents with Icor in it. So this is really strange, you might say right now. Because why would there be vents with dripping Icor? Well, I don't know either. Yeah, see, there's some Icor here. So, I have another theory nobody discussed about. Like, it doesn't matter where, but every single floor, we have Icor. For example, here. We have Icor over here. Over there. Over here. So that means that Delilah was experimenting in the rooms, or she used to torture tunes. Plus, if we go ahead and teleport? I don't know. Let's just try to teleport to project room. Yeah, if we teleport to the project room, I feel like there are some details as well. But I don't think there are. Yeah, there are no details here. But hey, there are more on the dance floor. On the dance floor, we have vents, right? A lot of different vents. That's not it. If you look outside of here, if you look outside of there, yeah, boom, you can see outside of here. From there, you couldn't quite find it. So there, I couldn't quite show it to y'all, but there are footsteps with Ichor there. So that means that the train where Twisted Delilah was going to, in the lobby, led to here. Because we can see there's a train track, right? Well, that's not it. Since this window's mysteriously opened. And no, I'm not being crazy, but the other windows are closed, which means somebody tried to open it and get in here, which they then failed. Plus, we have a secret door here. I think that opens when you finish that floor. I don't know which door was it. Nah, it was probably that door that opens. Well, let me go there real quick. Somewhere here. Don't quite remember. Okay, so if you all don't know, when you complete that floor, a door should open somewhere in the room. Probably that door. Yeah, so it's somewhere there, I think. Yeah. So, when you complete that floor, this door should open. And then there'll be some pictures of laughing and stuff. But the thing that surprised me most about this floor is not the vents and neither the Delilah's footsteps. It's the posters. Y'all probably know how the posters look like. But on that floor, they're different. They're covered in Ichor, and not most of them are. But the thing I noticed on most of the paintings is their faces are covered in Ichor. So, for example, Dandy in Showtime Panic, we see his face covered in Ichor. Then Astro in Stage Fright, all of the Toons' faces covered in Ichor. I mean eyes, all of the Toons' eyes and faces as well. We can see the same thing over here. And not only that, the day the show is about to play is covered as well. And now we know that this leads us to Delilah being here. Well, Delilah is really evil, as we know by her picture, and she's covered in Ichor. Which means that we'll probably be getting Twisted Delilah in the future. But the thing that questions me the most is as we all know, Tandy and Dial are lethal twisters, right? They look like this. Dandy Dandy looks like this. And then we have Dial, Twisted Dial, who looks like this. Well, both of them have their shops. This is Dial's shop and there's Dandy's shop. Well, Delilah will have to have a shop as well, which I think will be located over here. And since, I decided it will be located over here since we have events. Like when there are events, like for example, Easter event, their shops are placed there. So Delilah's shop will probably be here. But also, the thing is that you can see a mysterious door blocked by boxes here, which means that Delilah's shop will probably be located there. But who knows? We'll know in the future. Also, a quick thing about these like arcade machines. This is out of order. I'll fix them later. So the question is, who's gonna fix them and when? Delilah's shop might be not coming, but we might have a Lethal. And as we all know, we have the journal button. Well, let me teleport to the lobby. We have a journal button over here. Wait, let me just teleport real quick, y'all. Give me like 10 seconds. Yeah, so we have a journal button over here. This is the button. When we press it, we can see our achievements. Yeah, achievements as well. And then we can see, we can see a little, we can just see that. And we have stickers, of course. But not only that, we also have this. Well, but you all know what this is gonna mean. Like, look at the picture, guys. It probably means that we'll have, when this comes out, this one, we'll probably have two tunes there. Like, we'll have, when we press on that, we'll see all of our tunes and then their descriptions, what they do, and their stats. But when we press over here, something else will happen probably. As we all know, it says collections on top of that. So this is a book with collections. It means that there will be collections of tunes, collections of stickers, but there will be multiple of it, since collections is like multiple things. So when we click that, we'll have something there. Something new added to the game. Also, if you all didn't notice, we have a little lock over here. So, we might have a new key. We might have a key to the lock. And bye guys, see you in the next vid. Bye. Just joking. Of course I'm not saying bye to you when I'm not finished with the lore. Since we know Twisted Delilah will probably be coming to the future, we also know some secret lore in the Easter lore. Well, I know we already teleported there, but let's just go check it out again and go see the video. Yeah, there's a recording in the Easter room if you didn't know, but yeah, let's just go there and have a look at the video. I've actually looked at it before, not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked when I looked at it more than, But, so let's just go ahead and, oh my god, I swear I didn't do that. Okay, I swear the next one, teleport to the, room. Okay. God, where am I going, bro? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, we know that the load room is over there, right? Just be Coca for this one. Okay. So, let's just have a look at the video. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, it probably doesn't work. So, since it doesn't work, I'm gonna tell you what happened in the video. So in the video, there's Coca coming up to Delilah and asking her if she needs any help. Well, Delilah says yes. Delilah says that Betty needs help. She's really tired. Coca's like, oh, okay, I'll help her. And then Delilah gives her a flower with an eye that we've seen multiple times in Quell's videos. I mean shorts. So she gives that flower to Coca. And then Coca's like, oh, what is that flower? Coca's confused and shocked. And then Delilah says this. Delilah probably says like, go ahead and help Bessie or something. I don't know. But this is exactly what happened. Then Coca's like, oh, okay, I'll help. Then she went there. But my theory is that Delilah is actually lying. And Bessie doesn't feel tired or anything. She feels terrified. And I think Delilah's trying to make a new Bessie. So she's really terrified, actually. And so Coca goes to help Bessie, but then she sees a new one after that. And she's really confused, but Delilah wasn't probably being nice to Coca at that time. She was secretly getting her, putting Coca onto the evil side. But that's actually it for today, like literally it. Bye y'all and have a nice day. See y'all in the next video /short/livestream. Bye.